What's up, guys? It's Ben with Underrated Garage. Behind me, I've got my Nissan 370Z. I keep this thing very clean, but there is something that's been getting worse and really bugging me over the last few months. These OEM 2015 plus headlights that came off a Nismo, they're starting to show their age. They had a clear coat on them. That's partially peeling. They're getting hazy. We're gonna be doing an at-home fix that you can do yourself. This is that tutorial on restoring headlights. Obviously, it doesn't look as bad as in the sun, but you can still see the oxidation and the spots of the peeling clear coat. Just doesn't suit this car. Definitely deserves better than that. So this is the basic of what I'm gonna be using for this project. Microfibers, multi-grit sandpaper. I am using a synthetic clay bar. A cleaning solution and a polish or compound is the basics of what you need. I'm using two different polishes, a heavier compound and an all-in-one, and then also doing a quick ceramic spray to protect it after I'm done. So now we're switching over to my POV to get started. One thing I did forget to mention that I just realized I was gonna need, some painter's tape is smart since we are wet sanding. We're not trying to wet sand the paint around it. Start with some 1500 wet sanding, of course, and see how it does at taking this spot of clear coat off. Clean off the sanding dust and the water and see what spots need more sanding, see what spots are good. You want that nice, even, hazy finish. See, there's still some parts that have some glossy spots where there's still some of that clear coat left. So I'm gonna work on those areas, but I'm gonna see what 2500 can do just to get the process moving along and not risk cutting too much of the material. Feels super smooth. It's all down to one level. Next thing I'm gonna do is use some 3000 and then finish it off with 5000, and then once over with this. Happy with that. This headlight obviously looks hazy. The buffer is where the magic comes in to bring the shine back. We smoothed it out. We got rid of the oxidation and the old clear coat. So now let's see if we can bring these lenses back to life. So I've got some compound from Griot's Garage. That's what I'm going to be using for the first cut on it. Get to it. first pass. Let's see how the first pass is looking. It's getting there, starting to get the shine back, but you can still see some foggy parts from sanding. So let's see how good we can get this. So I had a scare when I started polishing it because a lot of the scratches were still showing. Realized it was because I was using this squishy foam pad on the buffer. I'm using wool now, which is a lot more aggressive, and it's coming along here. I'm gonna keep working at it until this thing is shining. Went crazy cutting with the wool pad. Take that. This is looking crazy good. Now that I'm done with the wool and the compound, I'm doing this ceramic all-in-one wax that does a light polish and has ceramic in it with a soft foam pad. I'm gonna go over it. So now that the light's all polished, I could go out and get them re-clear coated, which would protect them for a while. Obviously, eventually, over the years, eventually that would start failing as well, but you get a long life out of it. Because when you don't have it clear coated and it's just the raw plastic, that yellowish oxidation will show up after it sits in the sun for a while. I might have this front end apart while this thing is away in winter storage and bring these to a body shop to get clear coated. We'll see. But as of right now, I'm just going to protect it with this graphene ceramic spray. This thing is officially done, and you can see the difference. It is like almost crystal clear right now, and for a 10-year-old light, I would say that is pretty perfect. No more oxidation and no more failing clear coat. It's just a properly clear lens with these black housing headlights. It looks amazing. As you can see, we are outside. I've got my beautiful restored headlights behind me. And before I lose the light here, I'm gonna get some beauty shots just to show off a little bit to you guys how good this thing is looking. As always, thanks for watching, guys. This is Underrated Garage. Hit that subscribe button. We've got all types of content. Peace out.